This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Early in this season group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback still with the football, and he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Makes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And he's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Off the play fake on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love love about this guy, he has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw yet again. It is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down. We're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Who's going to lose yards? The defense makes a play to end the first. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking right, this one caught. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The ball is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That catch is hauled in. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Wants to throw it. Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late point in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, UNLV.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UNLV.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. After all, that looks deep left. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. His line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. To put them on top now. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Snags it with throw. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short completion of the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff running right. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
PHC is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Texas, 21.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Return man steps out at the 28. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Same tailback, another carry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the 4th. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Comes up with the catch.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, North Texas.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Complete toward the end zone. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
It's a turnover on down.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They call a sneak. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.